Welcome to your meditation practice. Let's go ahead and find a comfortable sitting posture. I'm going to sit in the hero pose today. And take a moment to check in with the body and with the mind. This is overall something that you always have, something that is always with you. You better find a way to work well together with this body and this mind. Otherwise, life can become really interesting in a way that can be surprising, confusing, and unsettling. But even that, it is something that can be okay. Overall speaking, it's just this body and this mind that we're dealing with every day. Yeah, there are the outside world. We're dealing with the outside world through the lens of this body, the experiences of the mind. So send some kindness, some gratitude to this body and to this mind for being however way they are, so that it allows you to have this experience. And every time when you come to meditation, try to find a way to tune directly to the present moment. Whatever you're experiencing right here, right now. And then when it comes to memories and imaginations, knowing this is also the mind's experience of the present moment. When you're viewing the mind directly, you know that the mind is traveling to the past or to the future. That is not based on the reality in the present moment. Take a note on that. And be okay with however the mind is. Being okay with what is not identifying yourself with the things you're experiencing. You are not your physical pain or discomfort. You're also not that memory that always comes up. And you're not that imagination. That thing that never happened yet and only exist in your mind. You're none of them. You're allowing them to come to the present moment, come to the surface, acknowledging, but not identifying. That's the relationship between you and your thoughts, between you and your physical experience. If not identifying with the experience and the thoughts, how do you react to such strong presence of a feeling or emotion? Well, you deal with them by not only acknowledging them, but also other things that you're experiencing in this moment. So that they are not the only object. Other things you experience in a moment include the sound you're hearing, the layers after layers after layers of thought and sound. They blend together. And you also acknowledge other feelings, not only just the pain or the discomfort. The feeling of your skin touching the air. Sense the temperature of the air, humidity of the air. The feeling of your skin touching the clothes, touching your cushion, the seat. The feeling of your own body touching each other, maybe hands to the legs or to each other. All these feelings, layers after layers after layers, blend together with that loud pain or discomfort you're experiencing. Your focus and attention are vast, spacious, expansive, and towards every feeling and every thought. Not just a particular one that specifically wants your attention, but broad. . Eventually, the master of attention allows you to pick and choose based on your own will. You can choose the feelings you want to focus on. You can choose the thought you want to dwell on. And that's when your resilience is built, where you can experience pain and distraction in the body and mind, while do what needs to be done, what can be done in each moment. Slowly take a deep inhale. Exhale, let everything go. Start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, your shoulders and arms, spine, head and neck. Maybe your hips, your knees. And today we're going to review the Yoga Sūtra, first chapter and number 14. So this sutra is a continuous study of the 12th sutra. The 12th sutra, we said, Abhyasa and Vairagya, the practice and non-attachment. So for the 13th and 14th, Patanjali started to expand on the concept of practice. And starting the 15th sutra, you're going to learn about Vairagya, non-attachment. So the 14th sutra, it says, Satu dirga kala nairantarya satkara asevetu darta bhumihi. It means practice becomes firmly grounded when well attended to for a long time without break and in all earnestness. Dirga means long, and Nairantarya means without break, continuous. And the 13th sutra, it says, of these two, effort towards steadiness of mind is practice. So basically, practice is defined as the effort toward steadiness of the mind. Now returning to the second sutra, Yoga Chittavriti Nirodha. Yoga is restricting mental activities. And then through the sutra, Patanjali mentioned what will happen after the mental activities are restrained. The seer abides its true nature. The seer sees its true nature, 见性. And then further on, he mentioned that the 5 mental activities can be harmful and harmless, and explained individually what they are and how they affect the mental activities, being how they affect us, being the form of a mental activity. And then after that, we learn about Abhyasa Vairagya. So the Abhyasa practice is effort towards the steadiness of the mind. So now we're talking about how to restrict mental activities, the steadiness of the mind. And then the sutra we're learning today is saying the practice becomes firmly grounded when well attended to for a long time without break and in all earnestness. So continuous practice, the regular practice, is the key. That's all I want to review today, the 14th sutra. Hope you learned something. And if you want to know more about it, you can, of course, do your own research, read more about it, and I hope to learn something from you as well about Yoga Sutra. Thank you for practicing with me. And we'll bring the palms together to the heart center, chin down. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. May my thoughts, words, and actions can help make it happen. Namaste.